Hello, this is Brian from Global Strength and wanted to record a tutorial video on getting the app started. I am presenting this from an Android device, but the process is identical on iOS. So the initial steps of creating your account, you'll need to create a login and a password. The app will generate a code, send that to you, and then log in using that username and password. So first of all, let's open up the app, and after you log in, you will be presented with the display that looks like this, and a initial preference setup will come on. So we'll go through this. So first, you'll have to set your preferred units. I'm going to choose Imperial US units. Then you're going to set your birth date. I am actually going to select a date that's not my actual birthday, but is not too far off, just for ease of going through the numbers there. Next, body weight. Let's set our body weight. This is in pounds, and obviously if you select metric, that will be in kilos. Body fat percent. This is optional. You can leave it at 0 if you don't know it, and it can be added later as you're doing your check-ins. But if you do know your body fat percent, and mine per calipers is about 12.7, this will give you better numbers. This will allow the app to use lean body mass for all of the calculations. So next is height. We'll punch in my height in feet and inches. And again, if you're in metric, that will be in centimeters. Gender, so I'll put in male here. And again, these first few are for the calculations. So there are two different formulas, one for male and one for female. And so that is the reason for all of that. So that information is just really used for the app for calculation. It's not used for anything else. Rest timer. So this can be adjusted later, but as you're doing your workouts, this will be the time between your log and the next set. As routines are generated, and from the training screen, the rest timer can be adjusted. Barbell weight. So the default will be 45 pounds or 20 kilos, just a standard bar. If you're using something non-standard, that's what this is for, so you can enter that, or if you're using a specialty bar. This can be adjusted from within the workouts as well. I will leave that at 45. Step goal. So we recommend 6,000 to 7,000 steps per day. Research shows that is a really good point. If you want to go higher than that, you can inject that here. I do want to note that at this time, I am having difficulty getting step counts from the Android devices, so that function is really working for iOS only at the moment, but in a future release, I will make sure that works for both platforms. Dark mode. This is really just a theming feature, so you can switch between dark mode or regular. I'm going to use regular mode, I believe it looks a little bit better for these videos. Dark mode does look pretty nice, but I think it's a little less easy to see for the videos. Show recommendations. So this is a feature for in the workout. When you set your rep target range, the app will use 1 rep max calculations to adjust recommended weights to keep you within that target range. So for instance, if you have 100 pounds on the bar and your rep range target is 4 to 6 reps, and you do 10 reps at that 100 pounds, the one rep max calculator will come in and it'll give you a recommendation to add weight to the bar. A few additional notes here worth mentioning. There are more advanced features that you can access through the preferences from the main app. There is a user guide link, which has many pages of information on each screen and each capability and feature within the application. And then there's contact information. So our Facebook, Instagram, email. Please reach out. If you have questions, issues, please contact us, and we will get back to you and help you find your way through the app. So once you've completed the initial setup, we'll just store that data. And there is a required acknowledgement form. This is required for both app stores. So there is a policy on privacy. There's some information on terms and conditions and a disclaimer. The app gives nutrition recommendations, but we do recommend consulting a dietitian or a doctor if you have special needs, and we are assuming that you are healthy and can perform these activities. So let's acknowledge, and now the app is ready to use. Thank you.